All right, I'm looking at another Fibble. This is the game that's just like Wordle, but on every row, one of the clues is a lie. They're starting us with a back, and I am not taken aback by that start. I'm thinking AC. We could do something like enact. That would work. Okay. Well, one of the C's is a lie, so clearly the A's are true. So could we do? We could do a CK. Yeah, but I want to do you'd have to have the T in the end though. And, something like that isn't going to work. But if we do the C there, then we have to have an A. Oh, now can we say that yeah, we can say this A is true as well, actually. Can we? Hold on. Let's go back for a second. Just a second. So we know one of the C's is a lie, and on the row that is the lie, everything else will be true. So yeah, so either this is true, in which case there's no A's, or both of these are true, in which case there's no A's. So there's definitely no A's. Okay. So back to what I was saying. If we put the C here, we have to have a B or a K, because one of those is going to have to be the lie in a back. But we also have to have the T and the N be true, because the gray C is the lie. So, and you can't put a B like before or after the C. You could do the T there, but then the B would have to be at the beginning, and where are you putting the N? You can't do the T at the end. You can't do CN. So you've got to put B, N, and T all at the beginning before the C. That's not going to work. So the green C cannot be true. That's got to be the lie. These are true. It's possible there's a C somewhere else, but I'm thinking the C is true. What if we did the T and the N as true and put an E in there? That could be good. Something like tuner. That would work. Okay. Well, we didn't get any contradictions, so hard to know what's going on there. Now, one of the yellows could be a lie because it's supposed to be green. Let's just continue with, can we continue with the E being the lie? That would be interesting. Something N-U-T-E? Something like, oh, we can't do the N second. Can we do something like that? I don't think so. So I don't think we're going to be able to do the N, U, and T. So I don't think we can have an E. Maybe, but we could also do N-E something. Net to it's not. Or, well, we could do stun something, but then we can't put the E in there. So I don't think we can put an E in the word because it's just not. There's probably a way to do it, maybe, but I'm not seeing it. So if there's no E, then the N or the T has to be a lie. So let's assume the N or the T in enact is green. Maybe we'll put a T at the end. And so then we could do grunt. That would work because the T would be the lie in enact and the R would be the lie in tuner. Ooh, okay. Now I think we're onto something. So one of the T's is a lie, right? Between enact and grunt. So therefore there's definitely an N. Same thing. Ooh, and one of the T's in tuner and grunt is a lie. And one of the R's is a lie. Okay, so everything else on those two rows is true. Because either you have an R or you don't, and either you have a T or you don't. So those are the two lies on those two lines. Therefore, there's no E. And I still think it's going to be R-U-N-T. We could do... Oh, we can't do brunt. What else could that be? Front is with an O. We definitely have the UN. And either there's a T and the R is second. But the T would have to be at the end. It couldn't be at the beginning because if there's an R, then the R is the lie here. So the yellow T is true. Or there's no T and there's no R. But either way, this T is the lie here. So these are true. Because either there's a T at the end or there's no T. But I can't think of anything else that works with the RUNT. So I think there's no R and there's no T. I think it's this. But what's going to come at the end? Because we can't put a G. We can't put a T. Could do a D maybe, but... Oh, we could do OUND. Yeah. I was thinking double consonants at the beginning. We could do something like found. Okay, well, the U is definitely the lie. These are all true. Okay, so the R is definitely the lie now because we got the O. This is true. This is... Well, this is the lie, so this is true. There we go. Okay. So it's OUND. It is pound maybe or sound? Pound or sound or mound or wound. Oh, we're in the ound trap. That's the problem. Pound, sound, mound, wound. Hound. Oh no. This is a problem. Because in hard mode, all I can do now that I'm in the ound trap, all I can do is check the first letter. Because everything else is forced at this point. And I think I've got 5 possibilities. P, S, H, M, W. And I've got 4 guesses. So, I mean, our odds are pretty good, right? We've got 4 guesses, 5 possibilities. I guess I might as well just go in the order that I thought of them. So we'll start with pound. Sound. I think I did mound next. No. Our odds were good, but now they're not. Now we're down to a 50-50. Because that's one of the interesting things about statistics, right? What are the odds of guessing all the wrong ones when you've got, 5 possibilities and 4 guesses? Like, well, the odds are pretty low. But now that we've already guessed 3 wrong ones, our odds are no longer low. The odds are now pretty good. It's 50-50. Oh, man. This is why hard mode is called hard. Because this kind of thing happens. You get stuck in a trap and you can't do a test word. All right, well, I mean, I can't remember which one I thought of next. I think it was hound. I think wound or wound was last, maybe. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's a 50-50 at this point, so one's just as good as the other, so. Did I sniff out the answer like a bloodhound, or is the puzzle gonna wound me because I guessed the wrong one? Ah! Okay. So it's funny because the odds were pretty good I was gonna guess it, but then I guessed it wrong 3 times, so now the odds weren't very good, and that was when I did guess it. So anyways, all right, well, there you go. So let me know how your solve went today. Did you grunt when you found out that there was a trap word, or did you not get stuck in the trap? I don't know. Let me know how it went for you. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more.